This video is sponsored by Travel to Travel Agency, your #1 agency. Check in the description for full details. Who is Joani Johnson? Now, Joani Johnson is a 70-year-old model, right? And she just started turning the heads of people looking in her direction at 70. Now, you see, because she is in her 70s, or early 70s, her ability to do modeling, people would put a stop on that. You understand? People would say, oh, she's very old and she cannot do that. No. Age doesn't have a limit as to what you can do. You understand? You because you are at a certain age, you are not entitled to do whatever you wanted to do. Now, Joani is turning that. And I can tell you, Rolanda is the first female I can remember. I am not saying that you don't have any females other than these two that I just mentioned their names doing it, But what I'm saying is that because you're at 50s, you're at middle age, then you're not, you can't do certain things. You're placed on the back burner. Joani is on the front burner when it comes to her career right now, because she's making all the dough from modeling, right, to consultant, anything out there in the public. And I'm like, whoa, at 70 you're supposed to be almost in a wheelchair, or you're put in a golden age home or something. No, she break that barrier down, and I am proud of this female right here, right? Because at 70, you can still have that push, that drive. You see, when you have that confidence, it's a big thing, When you have that self-confidence and you have that motivational thing behind you and you're motivated, there's nobody can tell you that you cannot reach. There's nobody can tell you that, hey, listen, you're not supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing that. Look, I see this lady walking down the runway, right? She walking down the runway with some younger folks. And I'm like, wow, she's looking pretty good, right? And her skin is so pretty. At 70, I'm like, yeah. And you can tell that she's in her 70s, yes, because yes, age is there, but at least she's still out there doing, right? She's doing what she feel comfortable doing. Joani is on the peak of her game right now, and it was what, like about 2 weeks ago, I saw Rihanna, right, handing her some present or something, and I think she make a pick and pick Joani. Yeah, I think that's the right way. Yeah, right. And I'm like, yeah. So people tend to tell you that you can, once you reach 50s, you're in golden age. So you're tucked on the back burner. You are placed in a corner, in a little cubby corner, right? You're next to end up in the homes that they take care of the old people, right? Just like how they used to say Rolanda is old and oh, she's swiveled and all these things. Oh yeah, that changed now, right? The stereotype thing is all through the window now, because guess what? People realize that, listen, when you tell yourself that you are old and you cannot do it, you will not be able to accomplish it, because you tell yourself that you cannot reach. But the moment you have that motivational thing behind you, that self-esteem, you understand, you have that confidence within you, guess what? Every door out there, you can kick it down. Any barriers that put up in front of you, you can march and kick that down and go for your achievement, reach for your goal. You understand? And that is exactly this type of female that I admire. Yes, I understand that some people at 70, they have arthritis, they have all kind of ailments. You understand? But this is one of them that tell you that, hey, don't let those things stop you from doing what you want to do. You understand? So people on a whole, stop for a minute, pause for a second, and look back at yourself in the mirror and say, listen, if I am in my 40s, I still can ride a bicycle. Right? If I want to do skydiving at 60, I can do it. You understand? If I want to go deer hunting at 80 or 90, I know a man at 92 who still do bird shooting. Right? At 92, he's in his 90s and he's doing bird hunting every season. Right? So there is no limit. There's no limit to your age. There's no limit to what you can do. You just have to have that motivational thing. You motivate yourself. Tell yourself that you can. And you will accomplish. Trust me on that. You will accomplish. Anyway, it's your boy Duke King. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more notification. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment in the comment section.
Big up Duke and Entertainment.